Hi, I'm Tommaso Finadri, one of the founders of Beast Technologies, and today I'm here to show you the first video tutorial of a series that will explain you how to train with Beast for different purposes. Today we're going to talk about strength. I have my Beast sensor on my wrist. I'm wearing it with the wristband. I have the phone mount that is holding the phone in front of me so I can see the display of the phone and I can see the results in real time. I can also very comfortably change it between the screen during training. I've done a quick warm-up with my loads. I was doing some deadlift. That's the best exercise for general strength because you're using all the muscles in your body. And I've basically 165 kilos on. I have basically I've warmed up until my 80%, what is supposed to be my 80%. We will see in this tutorial if this will stay and if the weight is correct. The first parameter I want to show you is power. With power we will basically decide if the repetitions in our set are enough or too many. Okay, so we will proceed with a quick first set and we will see the results in our app. Okay. So first of all, I have some ghost trap that I have to delete. The second and the third one. Then, okay, you see I have 263 watts for the first rep, for the second, sorry, and 600 watts for the first one. So the first repetition has a very high value compared to the second one. That means basically one repetition is enough for me in this set. When your power drops below a certain level, your muscles are not firing enough and this basically is not an efficient way to work. So with Beast we can decide and we can set the exact number of repetitions day by day. Yesterday I had a game and probably I'm a little bit fatigued. So today one repetition, maybe two, are enough for me to work on strength. Let's do another set and we see what changes. Let me just wait 20 seconds so I can have full recovery between set. The next parameters we're going to watch is always power, but we're going to check that basically the next rep will have the same 600 watts value that I did in the first rep. Okay. So, cancel the second rep. First rep was 515. The second one was 511. That means I'm working good and I have reached my power output, basically. Another very important thing to look at is the load, obviously, and a quick way to check it is the strength deficit. The strength deficit is basically the strength you're leaving during the repetition compared to your maximum strength. So how much did you leave in the tank during the repetition? And compared to my maximum, you see the first rep has, you see below the screen here, has a 7% deficit. That means that I left basically, how much is the maximum is 1600, so I have something like 10 to 15 kilos more to use, but I'm working at an intensity, a very high intensity, so it is perfect for strength. The lower the strength deficit it is, the better it is, and the most firing and the most training the exercise is for your nervous system. If the strength deficit goes negative, that means you're actually improving your maximum strength, and you're basically PR, so you're basically doing your best lift. So the second one instead was 9%, so my total strength was lower. You see, the first one in fact was 1681. The second one was 1676, actually a little bit lower. With the strength deficit, you can also check the load. If the load is correct for strength, you want to have strength deficit less than 10%. Let's do another set, the final set, and let's close up then. Okay. So the first rep was very good. I actually had the best repetition for the whole exercise. I had 611 watts with a total strength of 1701. That's very good and very close to my top. You see, I have a strength deficit of only 3%. The second rep I was tired. I am. You can hear my breathing. And strength was below 1700, and power was well below 600. So 563 is way below the 90% that should be allowed to continue the exercise. So that's it for today. See you in the next tutorial.